Hi friends, this is Mainak Misra and welcome back to my channel. Uh, Today I will be talking about a Polish film Ida, but before starting that, let me repeat the same sentence that I hope during this Corona pandemic time, you and your family members are doing great. Ida is directed by Pawel Pawlikowski. It's a Polish film, and it is a beautiful film. So even though it looks very simple, but it has multiple layers underneath it. It's a very complex film. So to understand the film, people have to know the history of Poland from 19 mid 1930s onwards. Okay, then only you will be able to understand the film. So let me discuss about that. So what this film has the story which is deeply melancholy, and it is very sad because yeah, in 19 after 1930s onwards, Poland was captured by Nazi Germany, and then subsequently after the World War II, it was handed over to the Russian Red Army, right? And that time also there was a massacre. So these kind of incidents are linked to Ida. And more than and apart from that, Ida is also a road movie because you will see that Vanda and Ida, they take a ride in a car and they visit different places. So it is also a road movie. Okay. So let me tell you the story, and definitely I will be answering all the details. Okay. So Ida is raised in a convent in Catholic faith, and just before taking her vows, she is instructed by her mother superior that you visit your only living relative, your aunt Vanda. Okay, so Ida goes to the town and meets her aunt Vanda. She reveals that even though her name is Ida, but actually means though her name is Anna in the convent, but actually her name is Ida, Ida Levenstein, and she is of Jewish descent. Her parents are Rosa Levenstein, mother, and Haim Levenstein, father. So even though it is revealed, but Ida shows continuously the Catholic faith. And let me tell you about the Vanda. Vanda is a woman who is a chain smoker, a hard drinker, and sexually promiscuous woman. She fought on behalf of the communists after the World War II and served as a state prosecutor. She even delivered the verdicts which sent prisoners to the gallows. That means she delivered the death sentences as well. So Vanda tells Ida that before taking your vows, you should take or you should accept the worldly pleasures, right? Otherwise, what are you sacrificing? So she says Ida that you drink or smoke or have a worldly pleasure before taking your vows. But Ida doesn't do that. Ida is totally into Catholic faith, and she is, very simple woman, very silent, very calm. Okay, so this is about Ida and Vanda. Then they, while going to the hotel, they take a jazz musician Liz in their car. Wanda tries to make Ida interested in him, but initially Ida doesn't show any such inclination. Ida wants to find out the burial place of her parents. So Vanda takes her in her car and they visit their ancestral village. When they go there, they find out that their house is now occupied by a fellow Christian, Felix Kiba, and his family. They decide that they should meet his father because he would be knowing lot of details and history. But when they meet his father in a hospital, they see that he is very aged and he is not able to speak even properly. So Felix Kiba tells them that he will reveal all the details on a condition that they should not drag his father into this murder mystery. Ida agrees to that, and then Felix Kiba takes them to the nearby woods and takes out the bones from the graveyard. This is such a heartbreaking scene. So that time, Ida and Wanda take those bones, wrapping up a cloth. Not only Ida's parents, Rosa Lebenstein and Hem Lebenstein, but Wanda's son was also killed. So Ida asks Felix that why didn't you kill me? So that time he replied that you were so small and you could be passed as a Christian child. That's why Ida was not killed. And then Vanda and Ida take those bones to their family burial place and they bury those. After that, both Vanda and Ida go to their respective places, but this incident changes both the women subsequently. Ida goes back to her convent and Vanda continues with her life as a chain smoker, hard drinker, and sexually promiscuous woman. So she takes persons as men for casual sex. But after that, Vanda's melancholy deepens and she commits suicide jumping off the window. Ida attends her funeral, and during that time, she meets Liz again, the jazz musician. This time, they bond well and they talk with each other. And as Vanda suggested previously, that you should get the worldly pleasures, so Ida tries to smoke a cigarette, tries to drink, and wears the evening gown of Vanda. And Ida and Liz make love on the bed at night. So Liz talks about that let's get married, let's have our own family, and we will be living happily thereafter. So Ida listens, but she leaves for the convent after that. So this is such a heartbreaking story. Now let me tell you about the histories associated with it. As I told you, even though Ida looks like a very simple film in wintry weather of Poland, but there are a lot of historical references underneath the film. After 1935, after the World War II, Germany captured Poland and more than 3 million Jews were murdered during the Holocaust. And when the Germany lost the World War II, and after that Poland was handed over to the communists, the Russian Red Army, and under the eyes of Russian Red Army, communists used to run the country. And Vanda used to work on behalf of the communists. She was a prosecutor, a state prosecutor. So this film has such historical references, and it's a very multi-layered film. It's a very tragic film. It's a very melancholic film. And talking about different parts of this film, Pawel Pawlikowski's direction is amazing. He tested with a different aspect ratio, 4:3 aspect ratio for this film, and tilted the camera little upward so that you see a little more ground above the characters' heads on the screen. And the beautiful part of this film is the beautiful and breathtaking cinematography. Lucas Zell was originally he was selected as a helper to the cameraman, but later on he took over the project as the original cinematographer fell ill. So he did a brilliant job. The cinematography is extremely brilliant. There are mostly static shots, and the shots are well constructed, well thought of, and only the last two scenes have a tracking shot, handheld camera shot. The music is also selected carefully, the jazz music pieces and pop music pieces. And regarding the editing is also very good. In fact, the cinematography is so brilliant and so well thought of that everything looked very systematic in the film. So, when you know all these details, when you know the history underneath the film, then definitely you will enjoy Ida. All these massacres that happened during that time, Ida carries the witnesses of those hellish history of Poland. Thank you so much for watching this video. I tried to cover as much as possible. Please subscribe to my channel, and also please subscribe to my blog, www.mainakmisra.com. There I write about the films. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye.